It might surprise you to learn that some Walmart managers out-earn presidents. Yes, you read that right. The folks in blue vests, managing inventory and assisting customers, can take home bigger paychecks than some heads of state. How is this possible? The answer lies in the sheer scale of Walmart's operations. We're talking about a retail behemoth. Walmart is a massive corporation. It employs millions of people around the world. The company generates staggering revenue, dwarfing the GDP of many nations. Managing a piece of this massive machine is no small feat. Successful managers contribute directly to Walmart's bottom line. Their performance is rewarded accordingly. The numbers tell a compelling story. Salaries for Walmart store managers can reach into the six figures. That's before we even factor in bonuses and stock options. These compensation packages reflect the high level of responsibility these managers shoulder. They are, after all, entrusted with millions of dollars in inventory and the well-being of hundreds of employees. It's a far cry from the early days of Sam Walton's five and dime stores. Walmart's growth has been nothing short of phenomenal. As the company has expanded, so too have the responsibilities and salaries of its management team. It's a testament to the opportunities that exist within this retail giant. Now let's talk about presidents. Leading a country is undeniably a demanding job. Presidents make decisions that impact millions, even billions of lives. They navigate complex geopolitical situations and shoulder the weight of their nation's hopes and dreams. It's a role that requires intelligence, charisma, and an unflinching commitment to public service. You might expect then that presidents would command the highest salaries. After all, they are responsible for entire countries. However, the reality is a bit more nuanced. The US president's salary is set by Congress. It's currently $400,000 per year, plus an expense allowance. This might seem like a lot of money. And it is, by most people's standards. But it pales in comparison to the compensation packages offered to CEOs of major corporations. Even more surprising, some Walmart managers, those on the higher end of the pay scale, can earn more than the leader of the free world. There are a few reasons for this discrepancy. One is simply the nature of the job market. CEOs and high-level executives are in high demand. Companies are willing to pay top dollar to attract and retain the best talent. The presidency, on the other hand, is not a position one can simply apply for. It's a unique job with unique demands and a fixed salary. The fact that some Walmart managers out-earn presidents raises some intriguing questions. It challenges our assumptions about the relationship between job importance and compensation. We tend to believe that the most important jobs should be the highest paying. But is it always that simple? The reality is that salary is influenced by a complex interplay of factors. Supply and demand play a role, as does the perceived value of a particular skill set. The profit-driven nature of the private sector also contributes to higher salaries at the top. Companies are incentivized to pay their top performers handsomely, as their contributions directly impact the bottom line. The presidency, however, operates on a different set of principles. It's a position driven by public service, not profit. The salary reflects this, as it's intended to be comfortable but not extravagant. Presidents are expected to be motivated by a desire to serve their country, not to amass personal wealth. This difference in motivation is at the heart of the salary discrepancy. Walmart managers are rewarded for their ability to drive profits. Presidents are judged on their ability to lead and inspire. Both roles are essential, but they operate within different value systems. The comparison between Walmart managers and presidents highlights a broader societal question. How do we value different types of work? Why are some professions deemed more valuable than others? Is it simply a matter of earning potential, or are there other factors at play? These are not easy questions to answer. Our perceptions of job value are shaped by a complex web of cultural norms, economic realities, and personal biases. We tend to place a high value on jobs that require specialized skills, offer intellectual stimulation, or carry a certain level of prestige. But what about the jobs that are often overlooked or undervalued? The retail workers, the teachers, the nurses, the sanitation workers, the people who keep our society functioning on a daily basis? Their contributions are essential, yet their salaries often don't reflect the true value they bring to our lives. The fact that some Walmart managers can earn more than presidents should give us pause. It's a reminder that our current system of compensation isn't perfect. It doesn't always reflect the true value of different types of work. Perhaps it's time to rethink our priorities and consider new ways to value the contributions of all members of our society.